Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a spectacular day today. My name is Jeremy. This is Jeremy Rewinds, and we're going to go over video game and toy pickups from the last probably couple weeks. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I don't ever ask, but if you could, it would really help my channel out. I'm trying to grow it. I think I have 10 subscribers, so hook me up. First thing we're gonna go over is going to be the toys, because they're on the top of the stack so far. But these are things I picked up at a couple garage sales as well as offline, eBay, Mercari. As you can see right here in the lower corner, I have my childhood toys. They used to be on the shelf up here. But then I bought this really cool display case from IKEA. Really worth the investment because it's super cool. It also holds my DS kiosk from a GameStop. And so anyways, let's go ahead, check out these little pickups. So the very first one we're going to talk about here is going to be Undercover Donatello. Now I already have Undercover Donatello. As you can see, this is him in his trench coat. I did not see in the listing. I wish people were more clear on their posts, but it is what it is. Not everybody is going to be completely straightforward, but his toe has looked like a dog got to it. But anyways, he's overall in good shape. Now I don't care about him. He's gonna get resold off anyways. What I cared about was the stickers on the inside of the briefcase, because I have my briefcase still. He was supposed to come with a mask and a little strap that hooks to the back of his head that holds the mask on. I already have that. The only thing that was missing were the stickers, because for whatever reason, I got rid of my stickers and one other piece. Literally a piece of pizza, and it's black. I don't understand why it was black, maybe because the pizza's undercover. But anyways, these two items is what I was looking for, so I will be selling him back off. I'm gonna lot all these together, probably eBay, Mercari, Facebook, who knows where I'm gonna put them, probably all of those places. But anyways, that was one pickup. Next pickup was Olympic Raphael, and I believe, yes, he still works. Now mine still works, of course, as well, but you would wind him up, if you don't know or have never seen this individual before, you wind his arms up and he swims. This one seems like he swam a lot. And but I didn't pick him up for that reason. Again, I have all the pieces to him. I was literally missing this one flipper. I know. So anyways, so I bought him for the flipper. Thankfully he still works and he is in good shape, so he's going to be getting sold off while I keep this. Now the Olympic Ralph, if you don't know, he comes with two of these flippers. He also comes with an Olympic gold medal, which I still have, as well as I think some like a snorkel and something else. Anyways, I have all the pieces. Now I have a CIB. Next thing I picked up by its lonesome, and this is why I started buying figures, because somebody's gonna want the figure, somebody's gonna want an accessory from the figure lot like me. This one little piece right here, I spent like $4 or $5 on it. That's not a big deal. Spending $4 or $5 on one little piece and $4 or $5 on shipping is stupid. So I'm not going to spend $10 again for one little accessory, because Casey Jones was only missing this. If you don't know, this is for the Casey Jones. He came with 2 baseball bats and this putter or driving wedge or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, yeah, so I bought this. So that's why I started buying figures. So let's talk about this guy. This is Samurai Leo. I have everything else for him. I have his belt. I have his shield. I did not have him though, for whatever reason. I think he got lost when I was moving, but I know I had him. I do need to fix these pieces. They're put on upside down, but he came with the sewer samurai flag, the practice katana, and his actual katana in his pouch. So anyway, so now I have him complete. Like I say, I had a couple of the other pieces. For whatever reason, I could not find him. So we're good. Now he can go, if you can't, well, you can't really see it. He's up, it's up there, is it? Yeah. It's kind of blocking, but you can see it right here where my finger is. That's his motorcycle. The next thing I picked up was Splinter. Now I have a full Splinter. I didn't need anything, but what I did need, I need his arm. This one piece right here when my son was playing with them a long time ago, before I ever thought I'd ever get back into this, it became lost, we'll just say. So anyways, but he does have, oh, I'm sorry, I lied. It also came with a throwing star. You can kind of see that in there. And like I say, and then his walking staff that turns into a knife as well. But it also came with this little stand that you can put weapons on. As a kid, I don't know if you ever noticed this, if you're watching this and you had these as a kid, I think I just threw these away because I didn't realize that this was something you would hang your weapons on and such. But the other thing I got it for was this, because I did not have his bow and arrow. And so I needed his bow and arrow, so now I have that. So now I have him complete as well. And the last thing that I picked up from, and this was in a lot, the Leo, the Splinter, and Dennis Nedry from Jurassic Park. I have him because in my case, I have slowly been collecting all the Jurassic Park figures. I know they come with accessories. I think they come with dinosaurs as well. But I'm not really that super worried about it right now, at least, but maybe I will find them eventually. I go to enough toy conventions. But anyways, I had Muldoon. I have, I have Muldoon, Sattler, and Grant. Now I have Nedry. Happy about that. Next toy pickups that we're gonna go over here, Garfield. I was at a garage sale, it was an estate sale technically. I love going to estate sales on the second day or the third day, whatever day is not full price, because everything's typically at an estate sale has got quite a lot of pricing to it, at least down here that we've seen. This is Odie, as you can see right here, from Garfield. He has his tag still on him, and it is from, I'm not sure off the top of my head when this was. I want to say, because I remember looking it up. Oh, right here, 1978. I thought I remember seeing it somewhere. 1978, right there for Odie. I didn't buy these to resell, and I definitely didn't pay full price because they go for a decent amount of money. This is like Odie's, I think it's like a girlfriend or something like that. I can't remember her name, it's written on here. Arlene. But anyways, it was really cool because I used to watch Garfield a lot growing up, and I really enjoyed him. Speaking of Garfield, here he is himself. Now, unfortunately, although he has the little thingy, his tag is missing. But it does say, I think this one says the same thing, 1978, somewhere on the bottom here. I don't know. And then he wouldn't be complete without his girlfriend, Normal, if I'm saying that right. I just remember very specific episodes watching. There was one that was like some alley cat kind of thing. It was really, I don't know, this is the one that only sticks out to me for some reason. And they were like, I don't know. Anyways, so those got picked up for the game room. No, I'm not collecting plush, but you would think I am, because I also picked up, because another cartoon I watched as a kid, the Pink Panther. And this one was really cool because, and I tried finding data on it. Now on here it says 1964, Pink Panther, but the actual tag that's still on him, 1976. So when I tried to find this Pink Panther online, and here's another tag on his bottom, but I don't think there's a date or anything on it. No, there wasn't a date, that's where I was thinking. Okay, so 1964 here, probably the original time Pink Panther issued, and then this is when he was probably made. But when I went to eBay, I didn't find any sold listings, or listing listings even, that involved this same character with the shirt though. Like maybe there's some now, because I know obviously things are always changing on eBay, but I like the Pink Panther. So no, that's going to be the extent of my plus, besides my Mario and my Sonic. Ooh, speaking of Mario, there was one of my guys was out delivering a car, and he saw a 4-foot tall Mario statue she does not want to let go of. It is unfortunate. It is definitely a bootleg. It is not OEM, but it is a really good looking bootleg. I would love it for the game room. If she had said she'd sell it and it was a reasonable price, I was going to be all over that thing. Speaking of statues though, let me show you my recent addition to the game room. Amiibos, Disney Infinity characters. They're all the same. Yes, obviously I know a lot of people like the Amiibos over the Disney Infinity. I mean, let's face it, I think Disney Infinity is shut down anyways, but my kids were heavy into it when they were big into video games. They still do like games, obviously. My son is all about computer games though. But I still had all their Amiibos or Disney Infinity figures, whatever you want to call them. They're the same. It's 1.5 dozen the other, as they say. But I built, look at this. I built this over the weekend. Well, technically last weekend. I went to Pinterest and was looking for Amiibo displays. And I come across this. And, well, I wouldn't say I come across this. I actually came across a very similar style of one, almost identical to it. Might have been in better overall design than mine, I don't know. But I do know that the colors were the same. Had the orange platforms, had the green sides, had the warp pipes. Who doesn't love warp pipes? And everything was orange and green, just like in Mario. The only difference was they had a backer board to theirs, which allowed them to have like sky, like clouds and things like that, mountains. I wasn't gonna stress about that. I spent enough time and energy, probably a good hour, hour and a half, sawing, and it doesn't take much to cut that down if you buy the right size boards. The painting was the most frustrating part to the whole thing because the PVC pipes, I didn't rough them up before I started spraying them, and the paint just wanted to, like, as soon as you touch it, like, comes right off. So anyways, that took a little too long, but long story short, I think it turned out pretty darn good. Everybody that has seen it has thought the same thing, so. One more thing I forgot to show you guys, because they were just in the other room. I picked these up also off Mercari. Super amazing shipping, like little bubble wraps in the boxes inside each of these things individually. I mean, they're just crazy. Look how cute this is. This actually turns. You can drive your little car through the car wash. This is a police department. We've got whatever this is. I don't know. I think this is a hospital or something like that. And then you have like a shipping yard. And then over here we have, I have no idea. I don't know. And then this is definitely a military base. This one, you're like crossing over. Here's a fire department. And then back to the car wash. So I picked these all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I paid $10 a piece. So excited because these are gonna go with these. This is one I had as a kid, the motel. I recently picked this one up. This is Town Hall. So excited.